Yo guys, what is happening? Welcome back to World Games and welcome to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Build a City series. We're back here standing in front of the house that we worked on last episode. We finished it, building it up, and I think it's looking pretty good here. We use the quartz roof with the sandstone around the windows and the bricks, and yeah, it's overall a really good looking build here in our new sort of residential, kind of nicer upper class residential neighborhood. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that one turned out. We are going to be heading back downtown for today's video, though. We're going to be getting out of this area. I will be probably doing some more work on it off camera, as well as maybe doing another build on camera over there. I know you guys, some of you guys like the houses, and other ones, you guys like the buildings and whatnot. So I try to switch it up a little bit. Anyway, we are going to be going back downtown, working on some buildings today. But I just wanted to share that house in case you missed the last episode. Go check it out. Anyway, so what I was thinking for today was actually going to be to fill in this spot right here. If you guys remember, 2 episodes ago, we built this building right here, and we left a little bit of space in between the two. And this is not going to be a very large building, but I do have a cool idea as to how I want to design it. I think we should give it a shot here. This is going to be just a nice little small tower. This might be like a small, I don't know, like investment bank, or maybe some sort of insurance company or a travel agency or something that would need, a little office downtown, maybe their own little small building, but not really a large scale office building like one of these ones. So that's basically what we're going to be trying to do here. Now, the whole idea with this one is that we're going to be doing a staggered pattern. I'll kind of have to show that as we go here. But the pattern will basically kind of stagger out as the building goes up a little bit. It's not going to be a super tall building, but I think it will look pretty cool when it's all said and done. All right, so the basic pattern that I'm laying out right now is just 1 block spaced windows, just like so. And it's just going to be kind of set in here a couple blocks off the back of the base, just because I want it to kind of not be super squished in with the hotel. So this should give us enough room here to work with. We're also using the granite block, which I think looks like a lot like a, some sort of financial building or some sort of, business kind of office tower. I really like the look of this block, actually, when we go into kind of office towers like this, especially if you're looking for something that looks a little bit more historic in a way, but that you still want to kind of look like it's not historic, but it's not modern either. It's kind of just like a nice, basic, like, most American cities kind of have these colored buildings. So I think that's why I like it. We're going to go with some black stained glass here, maybe even a little bit of detail with some stone bricks going along here. So why don't we go ahead and add those. All right, so I'm just going around, and I've almost finished filling in all the black stained glass. I could have actually used the fill command for this if I wanted to be, if I, wanted to like be lazy and just, use commands for everything. But no, I thought to myself, you know what? Minecraft's all about the building. Let's do some building here. Put some glass in by ourselves. No, actually, I just sort of forgot to use the command. It would have been a lot quicker, and, building like that is never fun. Actually, that's a lie too. It is fun, it's all good. It's good to change it up, I suppose. We're gonna go with some granite here, though. This is actually the polished granite. I don't know. Do you guys find that for those of you who do use commands like the clone command, the fill command, do you find that it takes away from the fun of the game to some extent by making it easier, or do you find that it just allows you to be twice as productive and do twice as many designs? Because for me, I quite honestly think that doing this window or filling in these windows 100 times and, having to furnish every floor or having to build this all the way up, I feel like it takes away less from the actual design of it, because you can design it pretty quickly. And then it's just kind of grinding out the parts that you don't really want to be doing anyway, like putting all this glass in. That's not very fun. So that just sort of gave me the idea to just, or not give me the idea necessarily, but just said, let's just use the fill or the clone command. It makes it so much easier. And then I can move on and do a lot more buildings too. And again, my goal is to kind of build as much as possible to try to grow the city really quickly. It's a big project that we're working on here. So I think through doing that with commands, it allows me to build quite a bit quicker, which is always a benefit as well. All right, so first floor goes there, or I should say now the 3rd floor that we're on. And now what we want to do actually is move this in. So we're going to be going right here and then up 1 more. And then we're actually moving. So this is kind of what I was thinking. I was going to say we're moving out 1 more, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe we should go the opposite way and just build it back a couple blocks. Yeah, you know what? Just because the style building doesn't necessarily fit that sort of theme, if you will. Let me go ahead and actually remove this, and we're going to try this again. That was my idea, though, but now I'm thinking we should just do a staggered kind of design like this. So I will show you what I mean here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Nope. All right, attempt number 2. What we're going to do this time is actually move back 1. There we go. Now, no, this might make it look a little bit cooler. In this case, we are going to have a little bit of an issue moving back 1 more, because we're going to take out that layer right there. We will see how this looks. I messed it up. All right, there we go. We're actually good on that block. And now what I'm thinking for this next one is maybe we just put it right here. Yeah, you know what? Because this whole thing where it kind of comes out doesn't make much sense anyway. Actually, a little bit more tricky than I thought it was going to be. No, I'm not even removing the right stuff. There we go. That kind of works. So now we just need to basically clone this up. Okay, there we go. Now we're finally moving. Sorry about that. This building kind of turned out a little bit more confusing and complex than I thought it was going to be. Let's get rid of this and finally finish this thing off. Anyway, for those of you wondering, we were doing kind of a staggered, one back design here, and they're 2 stories high for each one. And what I think I'm going to do is actually just leave the building at this height. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll grab this floor here and we'll put it up actually 2 more, so it'll be 3 at the top. There we go. That's cool. I actually kind of like that little design there, and that's going to do it pretty much for this build. What we got to do is just, add this layer in right here that goes along the front. Add this in right here, but I'm actually really liking this because this is like a very New York style build. And now I'm thinking as one final touch is I'm going to go around and add this. You guys will have to bear with me here because this might take me a couple seconds, but I'm going to go along and add it on each layer where it steps back. So on this layer right here, on this layer right there, and then on the top layer when we're all done. And this should add another whole dimension to the build, making it look pretty cool. All right, and then for this top bit here, actually what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I've actually cloned out one of these stone brick patterns. We're going to put one of them right here. We're going to put another one right here. Now on the inside, maybe we should just do some stone bricks. No, I don't quite like that. Maybe what we'll just do is some granite. That works. There we go. I like that. Actually, why is it overhanging here by 1? This is what's driving me nuts here. All right, let's just move these all back by 1, and then we're going to be done. There we go. That's better. So there's a pretty good idea of what we did. Yeah, I like that, actually. It's a really cool looking building, and yeah, it turned out nicely. I'm actually now at this point trying to decide if I like it more with these or without these. Just because it's starting to look a little bit like some sort of temple almost. Yeah, those are actually coming off, guys. So, oh boy, yeah. It's a lot of like kind of on the fly decision making going on in these videos, and this is definitely an example. But that's kind of, I don't know, I think it looks a lot better without these actually. So we're going to take them off. We will leave the top 2 on though, because I feel like that's a nice little design aspect. Just these ones down here are going to come off. And there we go. I think I would definitely call that building a success. I like the little stagger pattern. I like the kind of New York theme or vibe that it's given me. And it's definitely a nice little filler building from the other side. It actually looks pretty cool as well, I think, because it definitely kind of fills up this street and this little opening that you see here. Yeah, it makes you feel like you're really, you're really in here. You're definitely downtown now when you look around here. You can't see anything but buildings for miles. So, I don't know. Anyway, definitely cool little building that we put up there. I hope you guys did like it and enjoy it. If you guys did, please don't forget to go below. Leave a like, comment on this video. Really appreciate it. It helps out the channel a ton. And with that, I think I will see you guys all in the next one.